Afternoon, y'all. It's been quite a week. I know that we all are very aware of coronavirus and what impact that's had in Austin with the cancellation of South by. So that's a big deal. And there's some little facets of information on that. I won't dwell on it too much because I know we are all kind of aware of what's going on. But South by was canceled because the city declared the state of disaster, which has had massive repercussions. South by, as an organization, has said they're not going to be refunding any of the badges or tickets that were purchased, which is big, but honestly it's a kind of a small impact relative to everything it's having radiating out from South by as an organization. Especially because it was just really released that they were not insured for this situation. They're insured against terrorism, injury, loss of property, things like that, but bacterial infections, communicable diseases, viruses, and pandemics were not covered by their policy, meaning this is bad. The CEO, Roland Swenson, said that it's actually now going to be extremely difficult, this is a quote, extremely difficult to have South by next year in 2021. Because this is massive losses for them. They're toying around with rescheduling it for another point in this year. They're going to be streaming some of the stuff that was supposed to happen, but I mean, I don't know how effective that's going to be, right? Because this is a big Austin thing. So it's very tough. It's the big news. Coronavirus, although there's no reported cases that I know of in Austin yet, we're all still grappling with that. I mean, there's been, major repercussions in the market, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And, what a time. I mean, geez. But on another note, downtown Austin is getting a Chick-fil-A. It's the bright side for some, I guess. I don't frequent Chick-fil-A, but I think they're not on their whole, homophobic stance anymore, which is great. Someone should fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure they stopped donating to those organizations and that's not part of their thing anymore. There's going to be a 4,500 square foot space at 600 Congress. This is where the Athenian Bar and Grill was that I don't think anybody went to. And its construction is going to start October 19th and be completed by March of next year, 2021. Some bankruptcies in the food world this week and in a random industry, but there was a wing restaurant, Wicked Wings, that filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy at 615 Slaughterland. I never went there. I do kind of, attribute myself to knowing where there's good wings, and I'd never heard of this place, but I mean, what do I know? Another Chapter 11 bankruptcy is at Signs Up Incorporated, which made novelty signs such as Area Patrolled by Dachshund and Horse Crossing, which you may or may not have seen at your Texas beach vacation rental or your grandparents' house, maybe. They have also filed for Chapter 11. The Grove developer is planning a massive mixed-use project in Buda. So it's going to be called the Persimmon Development. It's going to be 1,000 homes plus offices, shops, and apartments. This whole area has grown 125% since 2010. That's crazy. That's how much their population has jumped since 2010. So there's a lot going on there. These are going to be, more on the affordable side than a lot of things in Austin. They're negotiating with the city, and it's going to be a lot going on. It's going to be almost 200 acres of land that this is going to take up. And, more and more stuff like that is going to be happening, by the way, outside of Austin. I mean, it is already, but a lot of these massive mixed-use projects are going to be taking shape. So keep your eyes open. The market has fallen quite a bit with the report of the coronavirus. I don't talk too much about national, international news, but I'll just touch on this. There was even a trading halt today. But there's a little bit of an upside to this for sure. Aside from the market being down, the 30-year fixed mortgage rate is at its lowest level in 50 years. And I know in real estate we're always talking about the rates are really good, and they have been really good. I was saying that 2 years ago when the rates were, in the high 4%. So that was crazy, and now they're 3%. I mean, they may even get slightly lower. I don't know. I mean, it is kind of crazy. So I know it's kind of coming at a cost of, the coronavirus scare and the markets being really down, but I'll just say, you know, as someone in the real estate industry, but also as someone just looking at finances, it's a great time to refinance, especially, you know, talk to whoever was your lender to see about what kind of rates you're at, and, you know, they're probably hitting you up already, to be honest, but kind of see like, where am I? Can I refinance? Is this a good idea? It could be like massive savings, some money back, which would be cool. But if you're looking to buy also, and you kind of want to know what that looks like, you know, money to buy your house has never been less expensive is kind of a way to look at it, because the rates are so super low. So that's what I've got. If you have more questions about that, or you want to talk to someone about that financial side of things, let me know. Or if you have questions or want to verify anything that I talked about, please comment, DM me, all that kind of thing. Thank you for watching.